Oh no, we didn't want to go into hell level now. Let's do this while we're here. Actually, let's see if we can do the Den of Evil. How much extra dexterity do we need? 6 points. Poison resistance is awful. Oh, hang on, but we can put on that amulet. Ooh, that's going to be very nasty, that one. Is he going to heal? Yes, he is too, alright. We may even give this one a miss, I think. Jeez, that's really tough. Oh no. Geez, we got it. We are now in a hell level game. Here is her starting gear for hell level. The quest drop from Bale included the Rockstopper Sallet. We put on our high resistance amulet. We have put back on the Asara's boots for the boot belt combination and its boost in attack rating. I was hoping for the rune word smoke to replace the stealth serpent skin armour. However, Pindle Skin thoughtfully dropped a maximum resistance skin of the Viper Magi. It has more defence than the serpent skin armour. We have dropped some run walk, but we get +1 to all skills, 35 to all resists, and I thought that was a worthy trade. We still have the same gloves, the same claw, and the same 2 rings, and the charms are the same as you were shown in the Nightmare level game. That produces these resistances in a hell level game. The magic find is still something to work with at 71. It's been tough going so far in hell level. The mercenary is dying quite easily, and I'm hoping to find a suitable base to either make honour or obedience, given that we have the runes. I have mentioned previously that I would like to find a Lem rune for Dol Ort El Lem and get the rune word Passion. The other reason I would like a Lem rune is to upgrade the boots. If we get a Lem rune, we can use the co-rune from the obedience runes plus a perfect diamond and upgrade those mesh boots to boneweave boots. They require strength of 118, but we have strength of 99, and I'd be willing to put the extra points into strength to obtain the extra kick damage. I have just been out in the cold plains and had a go at a group of gargantuan beasts, including a physical immune holy freeze unique monster. And what I want to show you here is the attack rating. 71% for Dragon Tail and 90% for Phoenix Strike. I may have to want to put more points into dexterity to bump these up, I think, here, though that's not too bad in my opinion for the start of hell level. We could still do with a bit more poison resistance. We do have Fade by virtue of the Claw, which happened to drop with it. The Mercenary Hassan is not lasting too well here at the moment, but we may be able to improve his gear a bit by giving him a triple attack speed dual armour. We've just found a 248 mage plate displacing our 239 one. Again, we would like 2 sockets. We get 3 yet again. Okay, well, what can we do? Again, Lionheart's a possibility. We'll hang on to both of them while we've got space. The early stages of Elke's adventure through hell level were extremely hard going. The mercenary was constantly dying, and what I'm showing you here are some of the battles that Elke had with various monsters. These were all extremely tough battles, and I have speeded up some of them, but I hope the difficulty of each contest is obvious to the people who are looking.
How has this tree escaped corruption? Tristram, first to fall to Diablo's wrath. Cain, go to the road camp.
See our life steals. I don't think this is worth the trouble, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that's might. That's both might and really tough going. We've got archers. We've got two unique groups here. One group is Blessed Aim, and the other group, oh, it's extra strong as well. That I think it's the Blessed Aim one. Right, that one's down. There's the might, or now I assume that might be from the Countess. Oh no, it might not be either. Let's hope that thing doesn't regenerate. Where's the unique? Oh, we might have downed it. The fire splash damage. If it's done it in. Oh, it's another unique archer group. Good, haven't you? Oh, the Countess has come out of her room. That's twice that's happened for this character. Oh, there's the blade buckle. We've got to keep our Osiris combo going. We won't hit anything. There's our level. Oh, a fell room. On the way down. Right, Hell, Lum, Fell, Lionheart, 248. Oh, I was mixing that and smoke. We get 20 enhanced damage, 25 to strength. We get 59 to mana. Catches my eye, 2% lifesteal. I'd say not quite good enough at this stage. Don't know what the smith can drop. Let him burn to death, I think. Oops. Oh, I lost the mercenary. Superior Dust Shroud. Now, how many sockets do we get? 2. We can make smoke in that, but then we're faced with horrendous. That's the first good armor base we found. I didn't want it to be superior. We're not going to be able to keep up the gold costs. We have alternatives. There's one. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. That was a bit ambitious, I think. That's more like it. Oh, that's a nasty one. Oh, it's a minion. A minion of what? There's our level anyway. Oh, unique ring. Okay, the unique ring is Bull Cathos's wedding band. The significance of that is that that's the last of the unique rings I think that I need. Bull Cathos wedding band is the last one of them. Oh, now what's that? It is 2, but he's not going to have the strength to use it, surely. He's going to be 4 sockets, 210, ideal for insight. Oh, hang on, we've made Lionheart, haven't we? 25 to strength. Now, he won't have any lifesteal, but I think this is going to be worth it. Strength 220, and we need 210, right. Rel to Tal Soul. Level 15, 199, okay. He's not going to have any lifesteal, surely. Yeah, it's out of action without the guild, and both of those on, but at least it's a big damage weapon. Oh, we're not going to get, that would actually give him some lifesteal. That would give him some lifesteal. That's interesting. No, I'd prefer to have the crushing blow and hit recovery on the Grillem's face. Elke has a piece of good fortune. When Beetle Burst generates next to the Far Oasis waypoint, she is able to gain a couple of levels by consistently running Beetle Burst in Players 3 mode. There's Duriel's Shell. 15 to strength. Is that better than the Lionheart he currently has? And will it give him enough strength to equip the weapon? I think it will. So total damage there of about, what's that, 4,343. Bit less damage, but cannot be frozen. Fair amount. What's his defense? We would go down a bit in defense, but we wouldn't drop too much in resistances. We'd gain a lot in strength and dexterity. Just see what that looks like for the moment. Hang on. Oh, we're in Players 8. We're just going to give this one a miss. There's our level. We're trying to craft a pair of blood gloves. No. Right, we got there. We're going to save and exit here. We're going to do one run here. I don't have to go and battle him again, surely. I just want to get to Act 3. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I've got to go and fight him again. Ooh. What's just the stupidity that was? Right. The ring. 2% mana steel, lightning. Nope, not as good as what we have. And there's our level. Whoops. Couldn't teleport fast enough. Right, you got it. That was what I originally intended to do, okay. Pole rune. Well, I don't want anything that high. What can we do with a pole rune? Stalagmite. Jeez, this business of not teleporting quick. Now it's straight, isn't it? And then to the left on the next level. Right. Now the waypoint is to the left. Alright, there's... Yeah, that's straight. Geez, we're really lucky the waypoint will just be down here. We are really, really lucky. Oh, there's the waypoint, jeez. I suppose we've got it, but... Oh, a Malrune. Well. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got an instance too. Grand charm. Oh, what a lovely charm that is. 12 hit recovery, 26 fire resistance. Now surely we can drop some other fire resistance charms for that one. We haven't got any fire resistance charms. We got a 9. Oh, there he is, right. Oh, geez, he was going down real fast. Well, that was better than I thought. Let's have a look at that. Oh, there it is anyway, alright. Oh, there's the heart cover. Well, that at very least will be worth full gold anyway. 46 to 16. It's a dagger. Ignore target's defense. It might even be worth a bit trying. Let's just put that on in place of the claw and see what happens. Now we need to go to normal attack on the finishing move. Attack damage. Yeah, that's a lot more. Right. jeez, that was... Now we did get an rune at Nightmare Hellforge, which is the best we can get. We get a goal. I think that's as good as you can do. Well, if that's as good as you can do, I can't complain about that. Let's have a look at the large charm. 1 to 5 lightning damages, all resistances +6. So if we're assuming we can get past Diablo, we've certainly got time to do the crafting.
Not even death can save you from me.
It's going better than I expected. Alright, let's go get that experience shrine. Got him, right. Oh, a co-rune. Oh, a co-rune. Well, we now have 3 and we have Mal for Sanctuary, if we can find a 3-socket shield. Now, I'm not certain I want to use a Mal rune on a playthrough, but that possibility now exists. We lose our Cannot Be Frozen, but we would get a big boost in defense on the shield, and we'd get a minimum 50 boost on resistances. And that's fairly typical for the way this character seems to work. It seems to work quite well against single targets. It is too, the Witchwild String. So, geez, Surin. We'll just denote that before he... And we're out. Okay. We are about to create a safety amulet. I tell you what, if that had been for assassins, even then it's got teleport charges on it. 9 increased block 1 to... It's not quite good enough, given that we've got teleport on switch. Alright, Blood Ring, here we go. 6% lifesteal, 1 to strength, 14 to 20 cold and fire resistance. That's our only source of mana steel, we're going to stick with it. There it is. Okay, there's our level. We've got a Colossus Vilg. We're going to have a go at creating some hit power gloves. They will give us automatic knockback. We get 20 increased attack speed. We've got 10 on those. It's a matter of breakpoints. Knockback. Let's give those a try just for the moment. Nah, let's stick with the ones we've got. Okay, hit power gloves. Quite ordinary. Alright, here's another attempt at hit power gloves. Pretty awful. Oh, there's our fell rune. Now, because we've got now 3 fell runes. We can now make our limb, but we'll lose our runes for obedience. Right, we have 2 fell runes and another fell as part of obedience, which I'd like to keep. So we're only 1 fell away from a limb, and we've got a flawed ruby. So after a lot of running, I eventually found 3 fell runes. Which we can now upgrade to a lem. We've found through, so we've still got our runes in reserve for Sanctuary. Perfect diamond. Now, so here's our second upgrade of Osiris boots. Boneweave boots. Still not telling us the kick damage, mind you. Yep, there they are. Right, back here you. And there we are. Oh, troll nest. Now how many sockets? How many sockets? 3. I wanted 2 for a better version of rhyme. We've still got Coco Mal for Sanctuary, but do our resistances are already maximised. We'd lose our no. Now mind you, so the highest rune there's a Mal, but we're just about at the end of hell level. It's just not worth using a Mal rune just for that. Oh, a man catcher now. We have so many sets of runes, we're going to go back and give that a try. If we can get 5 sockets, we can give the mercenary obedience. Alright, here we go. We get the 5. Hell, Co, Thol, F, Fel. 197 to 432. So total damage there of 658. And here, yeah, a bit less. Yeah, okay, we're going to give it a try though. We can now give him some lifesteal if needs be, but he now has 75% crushing blow. Elke's battle against the Ancients took a total of about 5 minutes. The tactic here was to battle each member of the Ancients individually, but it took quite some running around and some use of the teleport staff to achieve this. The mercenary had clearly done a great deal of damage up to each member of the Ancients before we were able to battle each one on their own. Oh, what is going on? Here. Jeez. Let's do it. Oh dear me. A Chamroon. This may be one at a time stuff here. Oh, Merchant's going to flatten him on his own, I don't think, for this. Three more to go, we hope. Okay. Down here. Oh, geez, the mercenaries flattened on them already. Alright, we've drawn them all out, but I wouldn't mind the experience. See if we can work back and knock them off one by one. Oh, that was Lister himself. Okay, let's have a look at our attack rating. 55%. Well, now's the time to experiment. 56%. 56%. Let's go with a block of 5. Let's go 2 blocks of 5. 57. That didn't help much. Okay, let's put the rest into vitality. And normally this character's actually handles single target end of act monsters pretty well, but you never know. Oh yeah. Okay, he's down. So that's it for Elke's Hell level adventures, and again, her end of her playing as a self-found character. And I suppose the next thing to try is the Natalya's Odium set. Elke has now completed Hell level. I thought I would show you her gear and skills and inventory as she finished Hell level. Her stats finished up looking like this. Still a little bit disappointed with the attack rating, but possibly in another build we could put more points into dexterity. Her weapon was these ferocic runic talons of slaying. I have set aside a number of other runic talons as they have the fastest base attack speed for her to try in future builds. Helm was the Rockstopper, which dropped from Nightmare Bale quest. A Rhyme Grim Shield. I was on the look for a troll nest, but I never found one. That excellent Blood Amulet, which we crafted, I think, somewhere in Nightmare level and lasted the rest of the game. 8% lifesteal, all resistances 19/7 run walk, I thought was a very good amulet, even though it doesn't have skills. Armour was Lionheart. If I drop that off, you can see how much of the other equipment goes missing. So these boosts to strength and dexterity that Lionheart contains, plus a quite sizable boost to resistances, make it, in my opinion, a very useful armour, if you can find the runes. those rare gloves, 2 to martial arts, 10 attack speed. Poison resistance was valuable on this character because it's the one resistance that isn't maximised. That ring, which is essentially Man of Steel and attack rating. A good Nagel ring. We found a couple of them, but that one ranks as amongst the best ones I've ever found. The Osiris belt, upgraded to a mesh belt, and a double upgrade on the Osiris boots. And you can see there that was done primarily to boost up the attack rating. So with the boots on, we have attack ratings of 72% and 89%. Taken off, that drops to 56 and 80. On switch, a Staff of Teleportation. The charms included that one there. All resist 6 charm, poison resistance, magic find, and various other charms that we found along the way, with an emphasis on resistances, though that one has only life and magic find. A lightning resist charm, I thought an excellent charm that has both hit recovery and cold resistance, and an attack rating charm. And again, 72, 89, 70, 88. In the stash, a number of attack speed jewels. I'm only showing 4 here, but I think she found 5 of them. That helm we stopped using in Hell level, and particularly once we got the Rock Stopper. A Natalya helm, again, which may have well done the job there, but if I put that on there, all the equipment remains active, but now our resistances are a little less. That charm there, which is at least the equal of that one there, I never used because I always had enough fire resistance anyway. Another attack rating charm. The runes for the rune word Sanctuary, Coco Mal, and as I said during the playthrough summaries, I didn't think it was worth sacrificing a Mal rune just to complete to the end of Hell level. Remember, she did get an from Nightmare Hellforge, a Gull from Hellforge, and in addition to that, found both a Sir and a Cham rune. So she had a rather good run on runes for a playthrough character. I had thought of making the rune word strength in those, but they're not really a high enough base. 3 hell runes for de-socketing purposes, a couple of other small charms, and various combinations. There are 4 sets of the recipe needed to put sockets in a weapon. I'd also set aside Shaleth for a better version of Rhyme, and Amontel Ruby was to socket a shield. The one item I have not shown in the stash was this Insight Colossus Vulg. Certainly a big enough damage weapon, but I'm now going to show you the Mercenary's final gear. An Obedience Mancatcher. Not quite the damage of the Insight Colossus Vulg, but the hit recovery, the enchant, the crushing blow, I thought made it a better weapon overall. Guillaume's face. This character was struggling with the Mercenary using the Lionheart until DPS Boomer, or the old man the D2 as he's known on YouTube, suggested I replace the Lionheart with a Dural shell that Elke found, and that improved his survivability quite noticeably. The Mercenary's advanced stats look like this. Elke's advanced stats look like this. Only 87 magic find at the end. For skills, nothing in the traps tree. For shadow disciplines, 1 point each in Psychic Hammer, Cloak of Shadows to get to Mind Blast, though we did use both of those. I put 1 point in Weapon Block thinking I might be able to use Twin Claws throughout the game, but it just didn't seem to be viable. A few extra points into Claw Mastery, a few extra points into Burst of Speed to get to another attack speed breakpoint, and the 1 point in Fade is by virtue of the Claw, which dropped with that skill. Most of the points went into the martial arts tree, so 1 point each in Tiger Strike and Cobra Strike. I have maximised Phoenix Strike, and I've moved towards maximising the synergies Fists of Fire, Claws of Thunder and Blades of Ice. You'll notice that the base figure on each of these is 17, whereas this one's been maximised, so we would need another 9 points to maximise all the synergies. That would take Elke up to level 95, and as a martial arts assassin I think that may take quite some doing. 1 point each in Dragon Talon, Dragon Claw to get to Dragon Tail, which was the main finishing move. I didn't think she was strong enough to teleport on top of monsters. I hope to get to Dragon Flight in a more advanced build. This has been a most unusual character with which to play through the game, and it did in fact take me quite some time to get the hang of the necessary keyboard skills. I'm not certain how powerful a character this one will ever be, but the next step, as I've already mentioned, is to give her the Natalya's Odium set and see what develops after that.